Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to discuss how to figure out which stream you're eligible for when you're applying for BC PNP. So for that, let's understand how BC PNP works. So mainly in BC PNP, there are four streams. I'm talking about express entry. Then we'll move on to the non-express entry stream. So for express entry, there's four. There's international graduate, postgraduate, then there's health authority, and then there's skilled worker. So let's go step by step and talk about skilled worker first. For skilled worker, you have to have at least 2 years of experience. If you didn't study in BC, then this is the stream for you. But if you studied in BC, then you don't want to go for this stream because the minimum requirement is you have to have 2 years of experience. If you had an experience from another country and then you came here and then you studied, then you have two options. You can either go for international graduate or you can go for skilled worker. So for skilled worker, that's the requirement, 2 years of experience. Then you have to have a no code 0 1 2 3 job offer, and the other requirement is the job offer should be indeterminate. And what's the meaning of that is that it shouldn't be a contract. Sometimes you have a contract job for 1 year or 2 years, so it shouldn't be like that. Other than that, there are other requirements as well. I'm not going to go into the details, but I'm just talking about the general eligibility requirements. So obviously the next one is international graduate. For that, obviously you need a job offer letter. The minimum requirement is different for different no codes, but basically the requirement is that you have to have studied in BC, graduated from BC, and then you are eligible to create a profile, but then you'll be selected depending on your points. Obviously if you have more experience, then the more chances you have that you'll get better points, and then you'll be chosen for BC PNP, obviously. And in this one again, the same requirements, no code 0 1 2 3, either jobs, and the institution that you graduated from should be eligible for that. So I think there's Canada website. I can put it in the link, and you can check if your institution is eligible for that or not. So that's basically it for international graduate. The next one is postgraduate. So basically if you do your master's or a PhD from any BC institute, then you are eligible for it, but or not every one is not eligible. There's only few, I think, what what are the requirements that you need to find out in detail from the BC PNP website. I can put a link for it, but basically if you did masters or PhD and then from BC and your program is eligible for that BC PNP, then you'll be selected for it. So you need to make sure that your program is listed on the BC PNP program list. Then the next one and the last one is health authority. This one is basically a targeted draw. So this is just for people working in the health department. So it could be a nurse practitioner or a physician, anyone working in a hospital or health related stream. So if you're working in that, you are eligible for it. And the good thing about this one is that you don't need uh, experience. Basically that's what it says here, is that you have to have a letter from your wherever you're working, and then you have to have an indeterminate offer, means shouldn't be a contract job. So that's basically your four streams for express entry. And then if you move on to the non-express, basically the four streams are the same, the requirements are the same, and the difference between express and non-express is that for non-express, you need to create a profile first on BCPNP website. Then you get approval for BCPNP. Then you get a certificate. Then you move on to your express, not express, but then you create your federal profile. While if you're applying for express entry, you need to create your express profile first on the CIC website where you apply for any immigration related documentation from Canada. You create a profile there, you'll get a job number, you fill out all your details, you come back, apply for BCPNP. Once you are approved, they'll send a message directly to CIC or the Canada website instead of sending anything to you. You will know when they approve it. So basically that's the difference between express and non-express. And the other stream in skilled immigration is for the non-express, is the entry level and semi-skilled. So this is not for all of the, first of all, this is not applicable for everyone. So if you're not working in the programs or the no code specified on the website, then you won't be eligible for it. So, and the good thing about this is, if let's say I graduated from BC and I have a job offer in the streams that they mentioned on the website, then I am eligible to apply right away, because I don't need a experience. I need, I think, 9 months of experience, which is not a lot. So basically, if you worked with one employer for 9 months, then you are eligible to apply for your PR. But the downside is that it's only for non-express, so you can't go in express with this uh, entry level semi-skilled worker stream. So that's basically 4 or 5 streams where you can apply for BC PNP. It's a point-based system, so the draws are going up and up. Obviously, there is few things that you can do to increase your score. Is you can get more IELTS or CELPEP score. You can get a little bit of raise, and that's basically it. You can't do much about it. So this is all about BC PNP and different streams. Let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments, and please share and subscribe. Thank you.